Obviously, there have been huge advances in terms of India's place on the world, in the world economy or on the globe. From just, now people speak of India, China in the same breath, and before India was nowhere on the map. But in terms of visiting India, I think a lot of changes have been positive in terms of the improvement or the opportunities that technology and opportunities in the technology field have brought to India. But at the same time, I think perhaps, the culture, the Indian culture has perhaps moved too far to the west, too close to the Western culture, and is losing some of its, some of what makes it special. As younger people adopt many more Western ways than perhaps is good for the long term.
What are some of the things that you think make the culture special that you see fading?
I think there's a huge commitment in India to your family, to to certain moral values that I think you're taught from an early age and you grow up with. And I think because younger people are moving away from home, living on their own in distant cities, and have a freedom that their parents never had, that it's very new to India. So I think they're kind of going to the other extreme where they don't know how to handle that freedom. I think it's different in the US because everyone assumes you have you expect to have the freedom. My 17-year-old knows that when he goes to college next year, he's going to have a certain amount of freedom. And he knows how to deal with it, and hopefully we know how to deal with it. But in India, I think that freedom is unexpected for the younger generation. So they're moving too far in one direction when handling that freedom.